Okay, hey guys. Good morning. It is morning where I am. I am going to try to finish out these readings. So I started to do Cancer's reading yesterday, so I'm just going to go back to doing this one to start out. I am trying to make a couple of my own little cards here. So I'm still working on them, so you guys may see them in the next readings. And like I said, you may also see some new tarot as well because I did order some. I'm just waiting on it to arrive. So Cancer, let's get to your reading. Welcome you guys to Inner Guidance Tarot. Remember, like, share, subscribe for me. I haven't had any information from you guys, any feedback. So I've seen people have been watching videos. And I know that I'm doing the male and the female as well. It seems like that the females are watching more. So probably the next go around, I'm just going to make the videos shorter and just take the males out of it. Just because I have, like I said, gotten good feedback from you guys. And I don't know if you like the way I'm doing the videos. If you don't like how I'm doing the videos, I'm just going to switch it up, until I get some feedback from you guys. Let's do one more shuffle. Remember, this is still May 18th to June the 1st, and then I'm going to do all of June's, and we're probably going to push it actually from June into July, so it might be like June to like the beginning of July, just so I have enough time to catch up. So I've been trying to catch up, and people keep interrupting me now that I'm here with everybody being home, and the kids are home from school, so I hate to have everybody be in the background and, making noise and this and that and whatever, but... Alright, so letting go, Cancer. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of my life. I don't know what ebbing means, but obviously, letting a relationship go, letting a job go, letting, something you've been holding on to go. I guess that my coffee here is, excuse me. Like I said, it's still early here. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, excuse me, 9. I woke up at like 8. Alright, let's get you a numerous. See what kind of stuff is going on for you guys and get you some advice. Alright, one more shuffle. Alright, what is Cancer letting go of? What else do we need to know about it? Alright, communication. So you could have to talk to somebody, you could have to and when I mean talk to somebody, I don't just mean the other person that you possibly are letting go from. You could have things that are like leftover baggage, like, mentally from things that you went through or whatever. You may have to talk to a therapist or, just communication in general, family, whatever, just to like get through. I'm just reading this card again. Just to get through the, if it's a breakup, if it's whatever, because I'm looking at this card here, letting go, and it has 2 fish. So to me, that's like, probably some kind of relationship, and you're swimming downstream, so it's kind of, swimming upstream is like more difficult, so swimming downstream is a little easier. So, hopefully this letting go won't be too difficult for you, whatever that is that you're letting go of. We will see. Okay. I've been pulling tarot 6 cards from the Rider Waite, and then I have been clarifying with the Deviant Moon deck. It does have a little bit different imagery on there, so I may be getting some different messages than I traditionally get with Rider Waite deck. Just putting that out there. That's why I was asking for feedback from the other signs. So let me know if these messages are coming in clearly, because it's going to have different. Excuse me. I'm going to see different things in the cards. And one more. I mean, usually Spirit, is pretty good about letting us know, knowing our tendencies of what, like what we see and knowing what to give us. All right, so let's get 6 cards here. And remember, this is just overall energy, okay, guys? Like I'm not doing past, present, future spreads right now. So it's kind of just like all mixed in. But usually you can kind of see a pattern, especially with pulling the oracle cards. I'm going to take this one first. So Knight of Swords, somebody rushing into something. Maybe you rush into a relationship with somebody. 7 of Pentacles is, sorry, I'm not holding these up. So Knight of Swords, you know, possibly somebody rushing without thinking about something. Knight of Pentacles, oh my goodness. 7 of Pentacles, you know, working on something or planting seeds and waiting for the fruits of your labor. You know, putting in time, putting in effort, putting in energy to something. 4 of Pentacles is holding on to something, or, you know, the Miser card is like penny pinching. And I mean, like I said, when we pull everything, we might see some new messages in there. The 8 of Swords, right? Yeah, 8 of Swords. I'm so horrible with Roman numerals, so I'm just going to apologize for that again. So 8 of Swords as, you know, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, you know, just, it's not a good energy to be in, let's just say that. It's not a fun place to feel like you are. So with the 8 of Swords above the Knight of Swords, you know, you could have rushed into something where it did make you feel a little trapped in it. Like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be whatever, but what I'm saying is relationship, right, is that at this moment, somebody could be trying to hold on to you here with the 4 of Pentacles, or hold on to this relationship. Could be a little bit difficult for the other person to let go, not necessarily you, because like I said, I see you kind of swimming downstream. This person is kind of in this, this fish card here is kind of chasing you though. So it's, you know, it's a little easier for you to kind of, you know, let go of this relationship, I feel like, but the other person is probably holding on or chasing you, like right behind you. And like I said, the 7 of Pentacles here, you know, maybe they felt like that they put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into this, and, you know, they don't want to let you go, or vice versa. You could feel like that you put in a lot of time and effort into this. Again, you could be, always the roles can be switched. So take it how it resonates. All right. Hanged Man. So this means, this basically stands for somebody that is, you know, either needing to see something from a new perspective or seeing something from a new perspective. I feel like that's probably you, because we have it right next to the 6 of Swords here, or excuse me, oh my goodness, I can't talk this morning, 8 of Swords here. Now also can be somebody stuck, okay, so again, 2 stuck cards, feeling like, you know, you're in limbo, you're waiting for something. So you could feel very stuck in this relationship, and you know, emotionally it's probably easy for you to let go, but like maybe, you know, you're just done and tired of whatever is going on here, but, you know, physically, like this person is trying to chase you, trying to, you know, hold on to you. That part may be a little bit, you know, difficult to let go. And you need to talk to them with this communication. Let's see, one more card. Alright, so 6 of Pentacles talks about equal give and take. It talks about being generous. It talks about possibly giving to one person and not another. Balance, you know, so because they're giving to one person here, not the other. There's a scale here, so balance, you know, being generous. So this person could have felt like they're being very generous to you. That they gave you a lot, that they, you know, put in a lot of time, like I said, and energy with this 7 of Pentacles here. And, you know, like I said, they don't want to let you go. They also could feel like that you've been giving to somebody else more than you've been giving to them. But you're, I feel like, in this trapped energy. You're trapped and you're stagnant. It's like you don't know how to get out of this. You don't know how to get away from this. or like I said, the roles can always be reversed. So, you know, I mean, there could be like a larger group of you that is feeling what I'm, you know, putting out there, and then a smaller group that's feeling the other, you know, half, because we have lots of people in this world, okay, and not everybody's going through the exact same situation, and I'm reading for, you know, collective. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Page of Swords, it could be watching you, spying on you a little bit. That's basically what this card entails. This card can also talk about communication. It could talk about a truth possibly coming out, or a message being delivered to you of some kind. They could text message you. And I mean, they, you know, you could know that they're spying on you because that they are, or, you know, asking about you, trying to keep up with you, see what's going on by text messaging you, calling you, you know, asking your friends about you, yada, yada, yada. I feel like your, I feel like your advice here, though, is communication. So I feel like you should communicate to them to get out of a stuck time of energy. Maybe you feel like that if you do communicate with them, though, because they are kind of in this, like, holding on energy, that you're going to give them hope, you know, that, like, that the seeds that they planted, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is going to, you know, like, that the relationship is going to grow, you know, they put the time and effort into it, and you're worried that if you talk to them, you know, that they're going to want to try to rekindle things again. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting right now, but I could be completely wrong. We're going to see. And you could be, you know, trying to get involved in a relationship. I don't know. And that could be, you know, why they feel this Six of Pentacles here, you know, giving to somebody else more. Or you could be focusing, you know, more on your finances. Trying to, or being generous to other people too, you know, just being, like, kind to other people. They could just be kind of jealous. Let's do one more shuffle. I'm going to clarify the Hanged Man energy, because I want to see how you can get unstuck from this relationship. Alright, Spirit, Lord Jesus, angels, and Holy Spirits, can you please clarify this Hanged Man card? What can Cancer do to get eliminated, get, you know, figuring out how to get unstuck from this situation and truly let go of this connection, not only emotionally, but, you know, physically with this person as well? I'm going to wait till it pops out. I'm going to do another shuffle. I might have to do another pass through here. No? No? Okay. Let's try again. What can Cancer female do to get unstuck in this relationship? Emotionally, physically, mentally. Alright, couple. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have the Devil energy here, and it's been coming out so much in my readings. Like, not every single sign, but it's been coming out a lot. So I just really feel like, I heard another reader say, I believe it was Saturn, and it was talking about expansion and growth. So I really feel like a lot of people are kind of in this toxic energy, and they're needing to grow, they're needing to expand and get out of this. And I feel like that is, I don't know, a lot of people are getting stuck in this. Okay. Now, I also do feel like in this world, we have a lot of people that are very selfish, very self-centered, almost like narcissistic, people that are bullies, people that will step on other people to get what they want. You know, there's not a lot of kind people in this world. I'm not saying that there isn't any. It's just that I feel like that in this world, especially, you know, here, I feel like in the U.S., that you know, that is, like, those types of people are put on pedestals, okay? Like, I mean, it's just, you know, if you act that way, you get what you want, okay? And a lot of people that are kind and things like that, they really don't have a lot, okay? But if you want to succeed, I guess I feel like in this world, you kind of have to be in this energy. So I don't know, that's just me personally, but I could be completely wrong. All right, so we do have a toxic energy here. I'm sorry for the rant. Um, this double energy is anybody that you feel bound to, which if they're holding on to you, that, I mean, you could definitely feel that way, feel bound to this person, and, you know, having difficulty getting away from them. You know, you want to let go, you have no problem letting go, but they could, you know, make you feel guilty. They could, you know, again, just make you feel bound and chained to them. You could need a new perspective on looking at this situation to get away from them, you know, to release that guilt, because, you know, sometimes you can hold on to that and it will keep you, you know, in a relationship that you want to get out of because you don't want to hurt the other person, or they make you feel like, you know, you're not investing enough, that, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, that they invested so much time, so much energy in you. You know, they gave you a lot with the Six of Pentacles, and they're very generous, and that, you know, they could make you feel like that you're not reciprocating, I guess, or didn't, you know, do enough like that they did, and keep you, you know, stuck to them. That's how these people work. But fate is turning in your favor, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that you're going to get out of this, you're going to see this new perspective, for sure. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, you will have abundance. This is a solo card usually, so somebody that's single. I feel like that you are going to get away from this. You could have to, like I said, have a different perspective, just like I said, kind of get away from feeling guilt and feeling, you know, tied to this person because they are making you feel that way. You need to stick to what you believe, okay, and what you see in yourself. Like, do you know you're a good person? Do you know you tried every single thing in this relationship to make it work? Or, you know, you recognize now maybe that you rushed into a situation that you shouldn't have, you know, and maybe you thought they were a really, again, generous, you know, person, and, you know, wanted to make this relationship, I don't know, like, you know, how you envisioned it to be, and now it's like you're seeing a whole new side of them too with this Hangman. I feel like you're seeing this side, all right, because I did want to clarify the Hangman, and the Hangman sees things from a different perspective. You're seeing this. You're not seeing generosity anymore. You're not seeing, you know, this, you know, putting time and effort into things. I think that they're making it an illusion, because the Devil can also be like an illusion card where it's like, you know, they say that they're doing all this stuff, but are they really doing it? Okay, I don't think that they are. But the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is turning in your favor, and the cycle is going to end. But it's going to end when you get in this Nine of Pentacles energy, feeling, you know, confident, feeling content with yourself, you know, having that new perspective on things to be able to move forward. So that's, I feel like, your advice right there. I'm going to pull, though, just to see, because I'm just curious, okay? I've been clarifying also advice with these, the starter deck. It really has a lot of information, that's why I'm using it, because it looks so ridiculous. The pictures on it are so silly. Looks like a little kid drew them, but there is a lot of words that are written on the top of that you know, really are specific. So I feel like if you're looking for specific answers, these are the cards. Okay, let's do one more shuffle. Alright, what is the advice for Cancer female, please? In this situation, how many other cards do you think we need? I think one usually does it with this one, but what is the advice, for Cancer female, please? Okay, the Emperor. So being in your power, you know, just feeling confident. This says worldly power, accomplishment, confidence. Like I said, it can also, you know, be like a father figure. It says a brother, a husband, wealth, maturity, stability, authority, leadership. I just feel like I said, that you just need to take control. The Emperor is also about taking control of the situation, because they rule over, like, you know, not just one, you know, town or city or wherever. They rule, you know, countries this basically, they are very high up, and like I said, they're very confident, even says it on here, but you will definitely get out of this situation. And it doesn't look like it's going to be, super, like a long time, because you don't have the Knight of Pentacles here, it's just you realizing. So you'll be in this as long as you keep the mindset that this devil puts in your mind. So you have to just keep, like, I know it's super hard, but you have to, like, just keep reminding yourself over and over and over again. No matter what you have to do, if you have to write yourself notes, like affirmations, put something on your phone, like a reminder, just to remind yourself that, like, you're a good person and that, you don't need this person, okay? They need you more than you need them. Let's put it that way. All right, Cancer, so that was your reading. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for me, especially if this resonated. If it didn't, that's fine too. Just let me know. I would like to see, what is resonating with you guys, what is not, so that, we can use different cards if need be. And, just overall, if you liked the oracle cards, I feel like that they help us get a better idea. Communication too, like I said earlier, you may need to talk to somebody, like a therapist or something like that, to keep your mind focused in on, I just wanted to say that, to keep your mind focused in on, that you are a good person, and that, this person is keeping you bound to them, to remind you. Sometimes it's nice to just have validation, just that validation make you feel better. Alright, so I'm going to go into the males reading. Is that how you say it? The males reading here? The males reading. I can't talk. It's too early. I haven't had enough coffee. Okay, so I'm not going to cleanse my cards here because we're still dealing with Cancer. Okay, so whenever I go into another sign, I'm going to cleanse them. I know some of you guys, out there, if you read, y'all have your own way of doing things, so just saying. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, male Cancer, May 18th to June 1st. One more shuffle of that. Two of them, I was going to say, pop up. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so this is the male's reading, please. I don't know, sometimes the energies get, sometimes they're very similar, I guess you should say, and then sometimes they are complete opposites. I've recently been having some really different readings from the males to the females I've had. Some that were financial on one side and then a love on the other side. Let's see what we got. Let's just get one card, please. Ooh. Okay, renewing your life. So I kind of feel like it's, it does go with the females a little bit. So decluttering your life. It says radiant vitality is filling my life. So getting rid of the old, bringing in the new, replacing things that, basically, are not healthy for you, not abundant for you, or things that are bringing you down, and getting things that are making you happy, putting things in your life, like knowing what you want is what I'm getting from this. Knowing what you want in your life, knowing what you accept, knowing what you won't accept, right? And not being afraid to get rid of what you don't expect. Alright, one more shuffle. Let's get one more card here. Cancer male. I'm not going to take it unless it flips over completely. Cancer male, please. Just one card. I know I didn't take those other ones. I just want to be sure. So please. Okay, that one flipped over completely. I saw it. reputation. So, you know, with this, the first thing that I got with this renewing your life, and then I'm going to look at this because it's going to confuse me, was, you know, maybe like you're showing people, because like I said before, what you will accept, what you won't accept. So that is going to be like going forward, how people are seeing you, like your reputation. You know, like, hey, that person, like, they know what they want, they know what they won't take, they know their worth. You know, people are going to see that about you. Reputation doesn't always have to mean, you know, like a negative thing, okay? So it says career, responsibilities, achievement, fame, legacy, purpose, pinnacle. So like I said, it's just, you know, it's just how people are going to be seeing you. So it's kind of like the outlook card. I just really think they're going to be seeing you in a high regard too, because if you look at this card, you see how there's like those stairs leading up to those chairs, and like the spotlights are up on them. So it's like, you know, people are going to like give you recognition. They're going to like lift you up for how that you are living your life, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Let's get some tarot. Like I said, I'm going to be clarifying with the Deviant Moon cards. Whoop. All right. Let's do one more. Sorry if you hear some banging. My neighbor is outside doing something, God knows what. I'm just surprised it's not a garbage truck, honestly, or people doing some kind of yard work out there. Because we get like the people that come to do, you know, mowing our grass and stuff, because we live in a townhouse. And I mean, thank God they do it, but they literally come at like, I want to say like 8 a.m. and they don't leave until like noon. So it is like constant blowing and cutting and whirring of machines out there. And I actually think normally it's on a Wednesday, and today's Wednesday, so I don't know where the heck they are, but I'm glad they're honestly not here. Maybe they think it's gonna rain. They won't come if it's supposed to rain. Alright, so we got, and sorry, I've been talking about my life here. So we got the Fool here, so this is starting a brand new beginning, which makes complete sense with this renewing your life card. Okay, taking a leap of faith of some kind, trusting, you know, that everything is going to be okay. Alright, leaving something out in the cold, like I said before, stuff that doesn't serve you, I feel like that you're walking away from, because also too, if you look at this Fool, I think y'all can see it, but if you look at this Fool here, he's going the other direction from these people. They're going completely opposite. Okay, so you could be a relationship too. You know, Six of Pentacles can talk about, you know, leaving a person out in the cold. Could be leaving a job, you know, whatever. I'm not doing specific love or anything, so like, I just take the messages that come out for you guys. I need 6 cards. Okay, you guys get the 9 of Cups. This is, whoops, this is like complete, like, contentment, okay? You know, feeling like you have mostly everything that you need in your life. The next step up is the 10 of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. This person can be a little bit kind of smug, you know, you can see him sitting there and he's got his arms crossed and like, you know, just, I got what I want, you know, like, I'm super happy. And sometimes, you know, other people can see that and be a little jealous or, you know, whatever. So just be careful that, you know, you're not flaunting it, I guess I should say, in front of other people, especially if you're, like, leaving somebody out in the cold, like a relationship. I would just be careful, you know, you don't want to, like, hurt too many people's feelings, especially you're already leaving them out in the cold. You don't want to be like, oh, okay. I mean, you could be on to, like, something else. You could be happy solo, but you could be, like, heading into a new direction of a new relationship that's going to better serve you, you know, whatever. Unless this person was a real jerk, you know, I would just be aware of their feelings. Let me just say that. What else do we have for Cancer male, please? Renewing their lives. They're headed towards abundance. Yeah, there's some kind of ending here with the Ten of Swords. It could have been a painful ending. I don't feel like on your end, because you are the Fool, you know, you're moving forward, like, you know, taking that leap of faith. I mean, it could be because it is right above you. You know, you could have been hurt by this person, but if you were, you're gonna be very happy with whatever direction that you're going. I mean, it could go either way. Like I said, you could have hurt them, they could have hurt you. That flipped completely over. Knight of Swords. So, Cancer female got this as well. So you could have rushed into a relationship. You could have rushed into anything. It talks about not thinking, you know, before you act. It talks about like a truth possibly coming in very quickly, you know, or like a thought, because swords can be kind of, you know, thoughts, anything in your head. Wands are, you know, communication as far as talking, like physically, or like a, you know, like a letter or this or that or whatever, usually. But again, like I said, with the females, you could have rushed into a relationship, or you could, you know, have made a quick decision to leave this person out in the cold and move on. Kind of end that with the Ten of Swords. And again, roles can be reversed. They could have left you, okay? But it just, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't go with renewing your life. It just doesn't jive. So that's why I'm headed this direction, okay? All right, so we got the Five of Swords here. This talks about resting, recuperating, healing, thinking about things, taking a step back, pulling your energy away from something, okay? So, you know, I really feel like that this is you taking your step back, you know, to get to this emotional fulfillment. So like I said, could be your job, could be a relationship of some kind. But you think you're, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm going in my mind, you're thinking about what's going to make you happy, okay? What's going to bring you this Nine of Cups? You know, if you have been hurt, all right, you don't want that to happen again because you're renewing your life, right? You're renewing your life, you're heading in another direction, and your reputation is that you're not going to be hurt again, okay? If you did hurt somebody else by leaving, you're not going to go through whatever that you went through with them, because you obviously were in a good place with them. If you're leaving them, out in the cold, and like I said, you could have rushed into kind of a situation here with the Knight of Swords and with the Fool energy, you know, together. It was kind of like you could have taken a leap of faith to rush into, you know, some type of relationship or work or whatever with like a job with a situation, and you didn't realize what it really was. You know, you didn't take that time to think about it before you went into it. So that is what I'm seeing right here, guys. You know, you've really ended it already. Let's see what your advice is for heading, you know, in another direction. I feel like just you retracting your energy and thinking about what's going to make you happy here. You know, I feel like that's the advice for you, but we'll see. Because you know you don't want anything like, you don't want to go through heartbreak again. You don't want to go through any difficult time or experience. You know, it could have been betrayal too, because Ten of Swords is, you know, being betrayed, stabbed in the back. Okay, so you're not going to accept that anymore. And you could have been, like I said, you could have been stabbed back at work too. So it can be, you know, in any area of your life, with your family, this, that, whatever, you know, things you won't tolerate anymore. But you're leaving it. Let's see. What is the advice? Let's do one more shuffle. For Cancer male about getting to the Nine of Cups. What is the advice? That was quick. The Magician. So manifest your reality. So I feel like you know Alright, so it says on here, creativity. So again, it could be a job. It could be, you know, thinking about what's going to make you happy, okay, in career. It says free will, self-reliance, skills, spontaneity, willpower, self-confidence. It says a good salesman. Okay, so you could be going into some type of sales jobs or job. Dexterity, ingenuity, deception, trickery, sleight of hand. This card can talk about that. Usually if it's in the reverse, it's more of a, you know, trickster type energy. I don't really see that here. We don't have any like extremely malicious other than the Ten of Swords, but like I said, this could have been betrayal. I'm getting, you know, obviously because this is your advice here, focus in on what's going to make you happy as far as, you know, work, because it does say skills. It says a good salesman and creativity. Alright, and I feel like love will come. You know, remember what you put out there. Let's get one more card. What you put out there as far as like putting effort into something, it might take a while, but you will get it back. So if you're working really hard and you're being like positive towards like work and you're headed in a positive direction, it's going to bring positive in other aspects of your life. So like maybe not focus on like, you know, trying to get another relationship immediately, even though you know what you want. It will come to you. And when it does though, you're going to know. You just need to stay in this Five of Swords energy where you're retracted and you think before you jump into it, versus this Knight of Swords energy where you're just kind of rushing into something. Let's get one more card for advice, please, to head towards the Nine of Cups. Is this work? Flip completely over. Knight of Coins. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a stable offer. It says mature, responsible person, reliable person, patience. Like I said, it may take a little while. Persistence, ability to conclude a task. Okay, so it talks a lot about putting work into something. It says laboriousness, organization, okay, dependability. So like I said, I do think that if you kind of focus in on your work with the Magician, you know, you'll manifest not only another good job, career, or whatever, like you may even get an offer for something, but your love life will also bring in, you know, that hard work that you're putting forth. You know, it's like everything will kind of come full circle. You're going to manifest what you want. So that's your advice, guys. Manifest and work hard, be dependable, you know, put effort in, focus in on your career. You could be getting an opportunity of some kind of work. It could also be, you know, another relationship coming along, but it will be stable, whatever it is. All right, so that is your reading, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for me. Comment, like I said, let me know what you think, if this resonated, if it didn't resonate, you know, like I said, if you want a personal reading, the information is in the box below, so just text message me, and we can either FaceTime, you know, if you want to see the cards, or I can do it over the phone as well. So I hope you guys had a great day, and have a great day, I guess, because it's morning where I am. But and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.